you so much for watching. Welcome back to my channel. So from today I've started a new session in my channel which is called as the Color Me session, in which I'm going to talk about pairing up your colored outfits with certain color eyeshadows and lipsticks. For example, I'm wearing a black and white t-shirt right now and a black jeans. So I have decided to pair this t-shirt with a burgundy lip and a burgundy eyeshadow. It's always up to you to match different color t-shirts or different color outfits to different colors eyeshadows and lipsticks. But certain colors won't go that well with certain colors. So I thought I'd help you in this matter. So if you don't want your eyes and your lips to be bold at the same time, you can replace your lips with a nude color lipstick like Creme Sheen by MAC. That's a perfect nude. So it's up to you which color you're supposed to wear, but this is just an advice and this is just an idea that I'm giving you. Believe me, this look is really good. Also, I just wanted to mention that you don't have to use the same brand eyeshadow or the lipstick that I'm using right now, because all the products are not available worldwide. For example, Lakme is not available in UK and US and Canada. It's only available in India. So I just thought, I would do some research and I would mention which color you can pair with certain types of brands that's available in your country. For example, I'm going to tell you which color lipstick in the same shade is available in your country. So yeah, to know how to get this look, please keep watching.
So first I'm applying the Maybelline Baby Lips Lip Balm in the shade Peach Punch so that my lips will be ready by the time I apply the lipstick. And then for extra moisturizing effect, I'm spraying the Body Shop Vitamin E Face Mist all over my face. Then I'm applying the Clinique Moisturizing Lotion all over my face. Then I'm applying the Clinique Color Correction Primer all over my face. I usually don't use this primer during winter, but right now I need a bright face and I need color correction, so I am as well applying it all over my face. As you can see, it brightened up my face and also mattified the area. Then, as a color corrector, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange Corrector. Now make sure that you don't apply too much of this, because otherwise your face will become all orangish and the foundation won't look that good. You can also apply this over your pimples and on the dark spots. Now it's time for the foundation. I'm using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation plus Concealer. I'm also mixing the Photography Fluid Opacity 12% from Noid to make sure that my foundation stays a little longer. Also, it gives it a very illuminating effect. Then I'm blending my foundation with the Beauty Blender. If you don't have a beauty blender, also it's not available in India, so I recommend that if you don't have a beauty blender, you can use your fingers or you can use a makeup brush. Beauty blender is available in US, UK and Canada. It's only not available in India. In India, you get some face sponges around the stores. You can use that as well to blend the foundation. But make sure that you use the sponge really damp. Then to cover my dark circles, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit. I'm blending it up again with the damp Beauty Blender. Then just to brighten up my face, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circles Eraser in the shade Neutralizer. I'm just applying this on the bridge of my nose and the high points of my cheeks and my cupid's bow. As usual, I'm blending this up with my beauty blender. Then to set my foundation and concealer, I'm using the MAC Prepless Prime Transparent Finishing Powder only in the areas that I have applied the concealer, and I am using the MAC powder brush to apply this. Then to fill in my brows, I'm using the Brow Bar To Go palette by Whitening Lightning, and I'm just picking up the darker shade and I'm applying it with an angular brush. This palette is not available in India and in the UK, so you can replace it with any other eyebrow powder. Basically, in India you get the Lakme eyebrow pencil, and in the UK there's so many products that have the brow filling powders. I think Rimmel, I like Maybelline also is really good, so you can try it out for those of you in the UK. And in India, like I said, you can use the Lakme eyebrow pencil to fill in your eyebrows. Then to conceal my eyes, I'm again using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit. So what really happens is, if you conceal your eyes, that means you're hiding all the red veins and the pigmentation that's there on your eyelids, so that the color, the eyeshadow that you apply really pops out. Now don't apply too much of this concealer on your eyelids because it might become cakey and your eyeshadow might end up being patchy. Then I'm using the MAC eyeshadow in the shade Texture on the outer part of my eyelids and also on the crease. Basically, I'm using this as a transition color. Transition color is something that takes the shade of your eyelids from the natural shade to the color that you're applying. So since I'm applying a darker color here, so I've picked a darker transition color, and I'm applying this transition color with the help of the MAC 217 brush, which is an amazing brush. It is a little expensive. It is available worldwide. Even though it's expensive, it's really awesome. It blends out everything that you put on your face. You can use this for concealers and you can use this for eyeshadows as well. Next, I'm using my Naked 3 palette, and I am using the shades Trick and Dust to fill in my eyelids. So this will basically act as the lighter shade on my eyes so that the darker shades really pop out. Then I'm picking these two darker plum colors from the BH Party Girl palette, and I'm applying them in the outer V using the MAC 213 brush. So the BH palettes are not available in India and in the UK. If you want to order them from Amazon or eBay, they're a little expensive. So I'm definitely going to find a replacement for this for those of you who are in India. For those of you who are in UK, you can order them from the website bhcosmetics.com. That's based in US and it's not that expensive. Again, I'm using my Naked 3 palette and I'm picking up the shade Black Heart. This is my most favorite shade, and I'm applying it as the darkest color on my outer V. Naked 3 palette is also not available in India. It's definitely available in US, UK and Canada. If you want, you can ask any of your relatives to bring them for you, but you don't want to spend so much, so maybe I will definitely find a replacement for this. But this is just an amazing shade. I think I've used this for more number of times rather than any other shade because it's just so amazing and it just brings out all the colors that you just applied. Now make sure that you blend all the colors together. I am using the MAC 217 brush again to kind of mix all the colors out and to soften the edges. Then I'm going back to the BH Cosmetics palette and I'm using the two lighter shades from the palette to kind of exaggerate the lighter shade that I've applied before. Then I'm taking a clean fluffy blending brush to kind of blend all the colors out and to soften the edges again. Then to open up my eyes, I am using this smaller precision brush by Real Techniques to apply the lighter shades from the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm also applying this on the brow bone area just to highlight my brows. Then I've lined my eyes using the Maybelline Sketch Eyeliner and I've used the mascara by Clinique. This is a high lengthening mascara. I couldn't do it on camera because somehow the clip got cut off. Then to contour my face, I'm using the MAC bronzing powder in the shade Matte Bronze and I'm applying it with the MAC contour brush. MAC is available across a large number of countries, so I'm not gonna find any replacements for MAC, but if there's any other brand which is not available, I will definitely find a replacement and I'll mention all about it in the description box. Then I'm using the CoverGirl True Blend Fix Stick in the shade Deep Intenso to contour my nose. This is not available in India and in the UK it's only available in US and Canada. So you can use any bronzing powder for this to contour your nose, or you can even use the same MAC bronzing powder that I used before, but I just wanted a creamy concealer to kind of contour my nose. You can also use a dark shade of concealer for this step as well. Then I'm using the Mary Luminizer to highlight the high points of my face. This is not available in India and in the UK. Sorry, it's available in the UK. Definitely balm is available in UK. It's not available in India. So you can use the highlighters available in the market by Revlon. Then for the blush, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Medium Coral. Since we are doing a dark lip, I don't want too much of color on my cheeks and that's why I'm using a neutral shade. Then to line my lips, I'm using the Bourjois Leverage Contour Lip Liner. This is in the shade Extra Vagent. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to use a nude lip liner or a darker lip liner like this, because nude lip liner also works really well. Then for my lips, I'm using the Lakme Enrich Matte Lipstick in the shade RM10. This is definitely not available in Canada and US and UK, so you'll find multiple brands across the counters, drugstores or any other beauty counters if you ask for any burgundy colors.
So that's it for today's Color Me session. I'm gonna see you next week with another Color Me session. Please do like and share my videos. Also subscribe to my channel for more. I'm gonna see you next time with another video. Until then, remember to be you. Bye bye.